Okay, we're going to build a standard vanity here. Got it pulled up on Trello. It's number 57. Vanities can get pretty involved like this one. It's got quite a couple mid-styles. It's got a drawer bank and it's got a sink area. On these we build them just the same. We build the outside frame first. Always work from the drawer bank side over. So we'll set this mid-style, set this drawer bank, and then fill in with our sink. Starting off with our left style, it's a 2 3/4 style. Don't do anything different. You always follow the rule. The ½ inch goes to the inside of the cabinet. Doesn't matter how big the leftover piece is on the outside. So always ½ inch to the inside of the cabinet. And then we'll grab our rails and put glue on them. Build our outside frame. Bottom half of the board on the glue. And I like to find my outside style and just cap that so that glue doesn't drip. Use my mid-style to hold the rail up from falling. Again, just like the other frames, screw needs to tighten up that joint, no gap. Okay, so now we got the outside frame built. You're going to use your drawer bank pieces, which will be here on the right side, and we'll use those as spacers to set our mid-style. So just set one in there, go ahead and glue your mid-style, bottom half. Use your drawer bank spreader to help place it. Place it on the top against the your other rail. You gotta be careful on the mid styles. There's not a lot of wood left there, so you don't want to over tighten it and bust that out. Just get it tight enough to hold it there until the glue dries. Okay, so now we got to put our drawer bank in. We'll use our 5-inch spacers at the bottom. And then it says it's got a 9 5/8 hole on the side. And again, we use blocks for everything on our spacers. Don't forget to glue these pieces as well, bottom half. The direction of the rail, when you have a drawer bank like this, the direction of the rail dado doesn't really matter. We don't put any shelves in them. It's just a divider for the hardware. Okay, that's our drawer bank. So now we got to move over to our sink side. Sometimes on the after you put a drawer bank in, sometimes these boards can be a little snug, and you may have to trim them down a little bit. It's not that uncommon. That's why we start on the drawer side. So I can tell that this one needs to be trimmed down just a little bit. Just take it to the miter box and take a 1/16 off. Okay, again, we'll use our 5-inch spacer blocks. I'm going to test it real quick to make sure it fits. Yep. Go ahead and glue it. Bottom half again. Okay, so now we got one more piece of mid-style, and this is a reason for the mid-style in the sink cabinet on this one is it's an inset job, meaning the doors are inset into the frames. So again, we just measure our hole size, which it says is 12 1/8. We put a little mark, X to the side that we want to put the board on, 12 1/8, X to the right side. Okay, same thing, let's glue our board, bottom half. Line it up with our bottom mark and put it on our other one. Okay, so now our frame is assembled. We can remove all of our spacer blocks that we've used. Set those to the side and grab our Sharpie marker. And on this frame we see that both ends have a U, so neither end gets an X because there's no A or no F. So these are both unfinished ends. So all we need is cabinet number 57. 57. This is the shower job. And then again, on these more complicated frames, it's always good to stand them up, compare them to your Trello drawing. We got a good drawer bank. We got 2 holes for the sink, place for our false front, big style on the left. Looks just like the drawing. We're done.